Okay guys, so I'm going to use this pretty much full band track to demonstrate the plugins, and just so we don't overwhelm you, I'm just going to quickly run through what we've got. We've got the MIDI drums recorded through a Roland drum kit sent to channels 1, 2 and 3. We've got a proper jazz bass guitar on track 4. We've got a bunch of guitars running all the way through to channels 12. We've got some strings and some organ audio, and then we've got a couple of backup guitar parts as well, so there's quite a lot going on. And then of course we've got our guitars all sent to the guitar bus, which is on channel 18. So there are actually two reasons we musicians, mixers and masterers want to use mixbus compression on our master faders. And the first reason is we really want to tame and shape some of the transients to allow our mix to sound better. And the second reason is that we really want to glue it all together. When we're working in the digital domain, often the music that we're recording here sounds so pristine, it just doesn't sound natural, it sounds sterile. You may have heard people talk about this, or you may have read it in magazines. And ultimately, when you're recording really pristine, high quality audio, it can often sound like it just doesn't gel with one another. So your guitar may not gel with your bass, your keys or synths may not sit with your guitars, or the vocals might not tuck in correctly. So that's why we use the mixbus compression. We're really looking to make things glue together. Okay guys, so what we've got here is the Buster SE by Analog Obsession, and we've also got the Waves SSL, which is the solid state logic G master bus compressor. Now this Waves plugin is a clone of the very famous analog mixbus compressor from back in the day. Now the Waves plugin is an absolute all-time classic, so I'm wondering now whether this Buster SE can sound as good, if not better. Bearing in mind this Buster SE was a completely free download. So first let's listen to the Buster SE. I've got it dialed in and it's sounding fantastic, and then I'll flick across to the SSL comp, which I've cloned the settings for, so hopefully we'll be able to hear exactly if there's any differences or not. So let's have a listen. First of all the raw mix, then the Buster, then the SSL comp. Okay, so as you can see, the makeup gain on the Waves SL comp has been boosted quite high there. I pushed it right up to 3.9, and although it does register in that region, kind of is clipping out there at 4 dB compression. Around 3.9, it very rarely goes above 4, so I think that is set correctly. The threshold's, significantly different. If we bring up the Buster, you can see this is barely moving. This is ideal, really. Just maybe 3-4 absolute maximum peak, but really averaging maybe between 2 and 3 dB compression. Really low makeup gain here. Yeah, you're just talking 2.1, 2.2 dB. Just to try and bring the volume level back up once it's taming those transients. And what I absolutely love about this is that it sounds so full. It doesn't in any way sound like you're crushing it. I want to drop this out now and then drop it back in and have a really close listen to this. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so do you know what? I am absolutely blown away by this. So in conclusion, I think I've got to say that the Buster SE by Analog Obsession is absolutely amazing. The transparency that it gives us, the dynamics that it allows to come through while simultaneously controlling a lot of those transients, it basically just makes our music sound better. And that's really what it's about. It's about what comes out of the speakers. It's worth saying when we're talking about mixbus compression that we're not looking for some massive hike in volume or dynamics, and really we're looking for that analog glue that makes everything sit together much more nicely within the mix. That's really where the magic and the mojo lives, in the kind of gluing together of all of the components, make it sound like one cohesive track. With regards to the G Master Bus Compressor, it's also a fantastic plugin and absolutely worth its money. So the fact that we can get this for $30 to $40 or £30 to £40 if you're in the UK is absolutely amazing. And of course you don't have any of the headaches that the hardware version brings in terms of short circuits, meltdowns, overheating, constant maintenance, because these things are old. They don't make them like they used to, if you can find them at all. So it's fantastic we can have these digital versions. Either one is great, and I highly recommend that you do explore the world of bus compressors. These are a great place to start. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do like it right now and subscribe right now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.